What's up, everyone? Once again, it's Exhibit 28, and again, I am back here in OCRP at the job center here at the Los Santos Police Department, and we are going to continue on our job series. We did fisherman last week, and this week we are going to do a miner. So we're going to go get some rocks and get them smelted down and stuff like that. And first of all, we got to go find out where we got to go to get the truck. I think I remember where it is. Let's see on the map here. This is where the locker room is. Yes. See, and I've done the mining before during the beta, so I knew there was a locker room for that. I just didn't realize there was a locker room for the fishing. I thought it would be at the location for the fishing. Police officer right away. I want to get pulled over. So how are you guys doing? This is my second video on the new schedule. Somebody trying to delete their car without putting in the text code properly. That always happens. I don't know if it's like we forget put in the like slash, or if like sometimes it's delayed so it doesn't pick it up, but it happens to me a lot too. You guys can't really see the text chat too much. I know I've had somebody ask if I can make it bigger. The reason that my text chat is as small as it is in the top left hand corner, and the reason like the OCRP money and stuff in the right hand corner are that size is because I am playing on a like a 43-inch 4K screen, and so everything gets shrunk down. All like the text and stuff gets shrunk down. The text really isn't a big deal. We're not like a lot of other communities. We try not to do like a whole bunch of communication through there. Some stuff like behind the scenes stuff while we're on scene as like an LEO, or if we're on scene as a paramedic. Some, you know, behind the scenes roleplay stuff is in there, like to let everybody else know like that we're searching a vehicle, or that we are that we like as a medic that we are hooking up an IV and stuff like that. So that kind of text goes in there. Every once in a while, somebody will text out a little comment about, oh, you know, city sure is quiet. Or every once in a while, you'll see something like, hey, you know, is there an Uber available? But other than that, really not a lot goes in that text chat. And we're really trying to limit it as much as possible for what gets posted in there, because, you know, not everybody on the whole server needs to see your every thought, right? So the text chat isn't that important. The money, I don't know if that's really important to anybody. That's usually more visible, except for the GTA dollars now behind it. Right now I have $179,509 in, I think that's my cash. Or maybe that's the bank. Either way, one of them I have $179,509, and one of them I have $162,775, if you're wondering. There's a little red bill underneath it, and that is the dirty money. I don't have any dirty money, obviously. I'm an LEO officer, and the dirty money mainly is gotten from like drug sales and stuff. And the LEO, even when we're civilians doing criminal stuff, we do not deal in the drugs at all, because there's drug locations that civilians should know about that LEO don't need to know about, because we want to just protect from like metagaming and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what's in that corner. It says my bank, my cash, my dirty money, which dirty money is 0, and then it says the current job that I have, which right now it says minor. I actually tried. I went to try to record in 1080p, or I record in 1080p, but I play in 4K. The other day I tried to play in 1080p, and it was giving me some problems. I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure it out. There's got to be a garage here, right? Ah, yeah, there it is. When I was playing in 1080p, it was actually causing the image not to take up the full screen, and in a really weird way, too. So I decided, you know, because I was just going to play in 1080p, let you guys see what it was like with the text being all large and stuff like that. Oh, this one actually had... Yeah. That looks fucking bad. I wonder if I can make that look better with my appearance. Head customization. The jacket, I think, that does it. Kinda sucks. If anybody's noticed that. I wonder if I can change their appearance, pet customization. I wonder if I can change the shirt. Oh, I can change that. That's cool. Okay, so I wanna see if I can put this back on. And maybe, where is it? There we go, I should be able to do this. And then I'm gonna need to change the hands. There we go. That looks better, I think. Call it a delivery vehicle. Alright. $2,000 security deposit on this thing, huh? I don't know why the character... like hot wires the work vehicles when you first get them, and I don't know why. Kinda odd. Let's get underway. Actually, let me mark where I'm going, up to the quarry. Davis Court's quarry. That's where I gotta drive to. You see us, anybody, like, driving and then stopping and then not immediately backing up? Or making a U-turn and it seems like they're stopping for a while? We actually have a new script where if we... let's say if I'm driving and then I use the brake, the brake doesn't automatically become reverse anymore. I have to let go of reverse and then, or I have to let go of the brake and then I can hit it again and then it becomes reverse. So same thing if I'm backing up and I hit forward to stop, I have to let go and then press it again, go forward. Makes the vehicle, like the look of the vehicles and the driving it makes the look of the driving actually quite a bit more realistic, I think, because usually if you're going from forward to reverse or reverse to forward, there is that delay to shift from one gear to the next, to shift from forward to reverse or from reverse to forward. That little bit of a delay, it's kind of nice. We just have to get used to it because it's pretty brand new. Been on there for a little bit, but Let's go. Whoa. Alright, so...
Hey, man.
Yeah, so I was gonna let you guys see, like, what the text and everything looked like. I was gonna film one while playing in 1080, and it just, like I said, it didn't fill the screen right, so I decided not to do it. I don't know, I might spend some time and see if I can get it to work and fill the screen. I don't know why it's doing it. If it's a combination of the fact that it's a 4K TV but playing in 1080, or the fact that it's a 4K screen and my computer's on set to 4K but the game itself is set to 1080, was set to 1080. I don't know exactly what was causing the issue. If you guys really want to see what it's like to have the text chat bigger and more visible, you know, maybe I'll spend some time trying to figure it out. But like I said, I mean, it's really not a lot of interesting shit goes on in the text chat. So that's why I'm not too worried about it. It wasn't going to be a permanent, you know, switch anyways. I was just going to do it for one video to let you guys see what kind of went on in the text chat. So, you know, if anybody really wanted to start asking for it to be a permanent thing, at least they would be doing that based on what they saw in the text chat. I think some people think that a lot more stuff goes on in there than really does. I know in other communities there seems to be a lot of communication through the text chat, but like I said, here on OCRP, there's not a lot. A lot of the time, if you see it popping up, it could actually be somebody trying to, like, delete their vehicle and just putting in the code wrong. So instead of deleting their vehicle, it pops up the code to everyone on the server. It's like them sending out a message. Or trying to do an emote and forgetting the slash, so it just comes across to everybody as emote sit or whatever. Or emote smoke. There's another change on the servers I forgot to talk about last week that I was going to mention. We have a new damage script, so vehicles shouldn't get, like, be dying from very little damage anymore. I guess there were some vehicles that actually a lot of the vehicles were dying seemed almost way too soon. Others were dying after not dying after horrendous crashes. And so there is a new vehicle damage script, and along with that script comes a new repair function. We can't just hit like /repair anywhere and fix our vehicles. For the most part, I like that. That means that, you know, if a civilian's getting chased by the cops and they crash and their vehicle dies, they can't hit /repair and just keep going. That shouldn't be happening, but you never know. It should be better for tow truck drivers / mechanics that, you know, getting more calls because people can't just crash their car and hit /fix and drive it off. They actually have to, you know, it gives them a reason to actually call a tow truck driver more often. I do see some downsides to it. I'm going to go around these guys. This is ridiculous. I don't know who is out there. Hopefully there's no cops. The one big downside is desync. There's a lot of desync and a lot of, not even just desync, but just horrible AI drivers in general. Like this. And so you have desync issues, and you also have just bad AI drivers that crash into you. So I can see wanting to be able to just quickly /fix. I've done it a lot because desync sucks to deal with, and bad AI drivers suck to deal with. But, you know, shit happens in real life. Oh my god, it opened. Those never open for me. Wow. That's kind of cool. I like that it opened. I see them open for other people sometimes. Most people just, I think, drive right through them. I never get them open. That's nice. But, you know, shit does happen in real life. So if it's desync or an AI driver, whatever, it just gives us something else to roleplay. You know, calling a tow truck and having a driver come out and tow us to, you know, a repair shop. But I like it. I like the new damage script. So far, I haven't ran into anything enough to kill my car. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Let's see, like, there's that little pause there while I'm having to let off the gas and hit it again to go forward. And yeah, so there's these there's repair shops around the state, and that's where you can go, and you can, once you're there, then you can do /fix. Yeah, see, the same thing. The last time I did this, I thought it was on the OCRP servers. Maybe it was on the EDRP servers before the OCRP servers launched. You actually, like, brought out a jackhammer, started jackhammering to bring up the stone. I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't even know if that is a, let's see, emotes. Is there a jackhammer? The bartender bin, like the bum bin. Binoculars, cheer, clean, clipboard, coffee. Come here, cop. Drill? No, is it drill? I don't think it would be drill. Oh, it is. Drill. Interesting. Alright, cool. So, I mean, that makes it a little bit more... And we have to do it ourselves, but... Really? How are we taking a break from that? It was like 2 seconds. I wonder how many stones we can get. Now, with the fishing, I know this is similar to fishing. You go, you sit there for a while as you collect the stones. But there's a little bit more to the mining. You don't just take them and just drop them off right away. Maximum rock already. How much is that? 30 stones, huh? That's not a lot. Okay, now from here... We have to go over here in harmony to actually wash the stones. Get rid of all the dirt and mud. My windows, I think, are still down. There we go. Not as freaking loud. Use the brakes, let off, and then go back. Takes a little bit of time to get used to having to do that. There's been a few times where I've just kind of sat there like a dumbass, like, why is my car not moving? Yeah, there's repair shops. For the most part, where there's a repair shop on the map, there's usually a repair shop, an actual repair shop there. I don't know if they did every single one. But I know, like, the repair shop on 68, you can go there and do the /fix, and then the auto mechanical fix to your vehicle. And I like that. I like having to actually go to a repair shop. I wonder if there's, let's see, vehicle options, vehicle extras. Ah, see, I like that better. I'm at full load. I have all my rocks, so go ahead and do it as a full load. I wonder if it'll open. Oh, come on. You opened once for me. I don't know if it's like a certain angle that you have to hit or what, but oh well. Nighttime here in Blaine County. I kind of like being on server 2. Server 1 is now our real-time server. It's in sync with Florida, the East Coast. Which is fun if you want to do like a night, a video that's all during the night or all during the day. Alright guys, so I lost internet and got kicked off the server and then came back in. I'm back in my truck, but I don't know if it's actually going to count me as being clocked in. My truck was right where it was, but I'm no longer in my work outfit, so I don't think I'm technically clocked in. I don't know if it's going to allow me to do the delivery. I'm getting freaking pulled over. Ugh. I don't know why I'm getting pulled over. Maybe I was driving too slow. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to allow me to do the delivery because I don't think it actually has me clocked in. Yeah, roll down my windows.
Hello up there.
Hey, how are you?
I'm alright. How are you doing, sir?
I'm alright. Did I do something wrong?
Yes you did, yeah.
What was that?
Doing 65 to 50.
Was I doing 65? I'm sorry, I was out of my head and I came back in and I didn't realize I was doing that fast.
Yeah, you were doing 65 to 50. Do you got your driver's license, proof, insurance, and registration?
Yeah, just a moment here. Yeah, my name's Daryl Jenkins. Here's my ID. Daryl Jenkins.
Daryl Jenkins. Got your insurance and registration with you as well?
Yeah, here it is.
Okie dokie, go sit tight.
I'm pretty sure there's a way to do / like show ID, but it's not freaking working for me. Let's see here. Yeah, what the hell? Text / show ID. Daryl. Let me make sure I have it spelled the right way. Daryl Jenkins, yeah. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. Maybe I capitalized something. Well, I'm probably gonna get a speeding ticket. I didn't realize I was going 65. I literally just came back in from my game crashing. You'll see. Another cop sitting over there, just sitting there waiting. Like I'm really gonna fucking run in a fucking dump truck. Oh, he's gonna get hit.
Alright, Daryl. There's your information back, buddy.
Thank you. Am I getting a ticket?
I'm gonna issue... No, I'm gonna issue you a written warning tonight for being in excess of the speed limit by 10 to 19 miles an hour. Okay?
Alright, thanks for not writing me a ticket.
No worries. That's your warning as well, buddy, okay?
Alright.
You're free to go once I get back to my vehicle and turn the lights off. You have a better day, buddy.
Alright, thank you. Stay safe.
You too.
Wait for him to turn off his lights and then I can go. Apparently need to keep my eye on the speedometer. Jeez, I was, yeah, coming back from my internet shutting off and, having to log back in. I just wasn't even paying attention to the speed. So yeah, that's one thing that I've been dealing with a lot lately, is suddenly my internet just going away. Ever since the fire started happening in my area, randomly the internet will go off. Usually during the middle of the day. The fire that was really close to my house, I think that actually caused some damage. So I was experiencing, basically every afternoon my internet would go off randomly throughout the day, and it could be off for, 10 minutes, or it could be off for an hour or two, which made recording very difficult. They came out, they checked my house. I mean, my house has brand new wiring inside and out, so they had to come by and check my house. There was no problems at my house. Seems like they found a problem with what they call the node in my area, and haven't had any problems since then. But now with the humongous fire, like over 100,000 acres in the county to the north of me, suddenly now I'm starting to have the same problem the last few days. Just randomly the internet will go out, and I don't think I'm going to be able to deliver here because I am not technically clocked in. Well, alright, well, I am going to then go down and clock in, and then I will be back. I hate that frickin' gate because it doesn't open by itself. Alright, guys, I am going to go clock in and drive back up here. I'm going to cut all that out so you don't have to watch all that boring shit. Alright guys, so I drove all the way back down to the city. I clocked back in, got my uniform back on, and now we are back in this shitty ass fencing. Now we can pop out and have the rocks washed. So let's do that. It's only 30 of them, so shouldn't take long. And get all the dirt and mud off of them. But yeah, as I was saying, ever since the fire in the county above us, the internet problems have started to happen again, and that's probably because the cable and internet company that I go through actually is located in the county above us, to my north. So they're probably having problems at their facility now. I know the fire got really close to their area. I don't know how close it actually got to their actual their building, but hopefully it gets better soon. Hopefully they figure out whatever's going on. If not, I'm going to have to call them and bug them about it again. At least this time it's not staying. It seems to be only going out for maybe a couple minutes. I think the other day it was off for like 15 minutes for the longest at a time. So at least it's not an hour, but it basically we lose everything. We have our phone, our internet, and our cable all through the same company. So when their services go down, most of the time we lose everything. So I mean, landlines, they aren't that important. Everybody has cell phones these days, but cable and internet, especially when you make videos for YouTube, that's kind of important. I need the internet to be able to get onto the servers to play to record. I need the internet to be able to upload. So, God, that like gate looks like it's in like a constant state of like vibration. That's fucking weird. This one shouldn't take that long. I mean, it's only 30. It shouldn't take as long as the fish did. Thought it was done. Maybe not. Alright, so we have the maximum amount of washed rocks. Get back in the truck. Set our marker for the next location, which is down here. So it's the rock smelted. Aw, oh, come on, dude. Stop walking when I'm trying to move my truck. I want to turn around because I think it's probably going to be easier to get out of the gate going forward. This guy's going to fucking try to come kick my ass now. What an idiot. Alright, so now we go get the rock smelted. It's done that the stop sign's from this direction. This is actually the faster road. Sonora Road is 60 and 68 is 50. Sonora Road is the one that has the stop sign. That's whatever. GTA logic, right? Whoa. Went ahead and changed out the vehicle extras so there's not all that rock and garbage in the back. Just pretend that there's still rock down at the bottom. You're not seeing from the angle, but if it's washed, there shouldn't be like dirt and wire and shit still hanging out of it, so I got rid of that. I mean, shit, it's only 30 rocks. So chances are you wouldn't be seeing them anyways. It'd be all the way at the bottom. This is a fucking beer manufacturer. I realize is Blarney, drink Blarney beer. Might just have to like have to start a business in OCRP and start running like beer manufacturing or something. Might be interesting. Do standard operating procedures for a brewery and maybe even hire some employees or something. They're actually going to be starting to give like business loans for people interested in creating businesses on the servers. From what I've heard, you know, like airlines and stuff like that, because airplanes are extremely expensive. I've heard that if you wanted to start like your own airline or private jet company, that you could put in for a business loan. Somebody's pulled over up here. You put in for a business loan, and if approved, get the funding needed to buy the planes that you need, or pay the employees that you need, any other kind of vehicles. So that's kind of cool. I really like the idea that they're doing that. I don't know, a brewery might be fun. We could do like a little craft brewery or something. Maybe deliver beer to the Yellow Jack and stuff, because they go this way. I know the Yellow Jack is owned by a civilian. Let me know down in the comment sections what you think. Would that be fun? I think that might be kind of cool. Have like the brewery there, and I don't know if there's like a little area we can go somewhere to actually like create a place for people to drink our product other than the bars. Maybe we can just you know, deliver to the bars, so we can go into like Bahama Mamas, and we can go into Tequila La. We can go into the Yellow Jack, which is actually owned by Civ. I don't know if the other ones are owned by Civs or not. If not, we might just go ahead and like, I might see if I can do like an SOP that combines them all. The brewery and like Bahama Mamas or Tequila La. I'm sure they're probably already owned, but we'll see. I think that'd be fun. Let me know down in the comment section if you think that would be kind of a fun thing to do, you know, to mix into the law enforcement and stuff. I don't know why that was a turn lane only.
Hey girl, yo.
But yeah, now we're going down here to smelt the rocks. Basically melt them down and get whatever precious metals are left over. And there's like copper, iron, gold, and then I think you can also end up getting a diamond every once in a while as well. So it's definitely, there's definitely more to it than just like the fishing and stuff. So and this is probably another one where I don't know that I would do, I don't know if I'll do more videos of this or not. It does have more stuff to do than the fishing, more locations that you have to go to and stuff. Maybe if I have videos that I want to like be able to just kind of like talk and you know, give any updates or anything like that, or maybe I'll use like the fishing and the mining for that. But for the most part, they're just kind of really, they seem like jobs you do if you just want to go earn some money. I'm not really worried about the money. I'm only doing these jobs just to show you everything that's available on the servers and like what they entail. See a cop. Starting to be a lot more officers down in the city, which is always nice. That was totally unlegit. That was totally unlegit, and I'm gonna have to fucking stop the fucking red light. That's great. Those idiots turn left from the straight lane. wasting time. I could have got through if they weren't here. They were in the actual turn lane. Thought the guy in the road was actually like a civ. Seems like he's possibly AI. And apparently that civ ran into him. I didn't realize there was somebody in the truck still. Never know what you're going to come across in OCRP. Alright, let's make our way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Might be better to turn this way. And then turn left here. Not the most straightforward route if you're not familiar with it. And we go in here. And although that says keep clear, going to back up. Not the greatest job of backing up. And then we'll get out of the truck. Oops. Go ahead and turn off the engine here. Oh, it probably reverted when I got kicked off. When I lost the internet. Probably reverted to my regular settings to keep the engines running. So I'm not gonna worry about that right now. So here we go. Come in here, and ain't it a thing of beauty? This is where you smelt your rock. Big old golden circle right in front of this, like, red hot freaking metal. Go. This to melt. I think it's pretty sure it's called smelt, but alright. Whatever, same thing. We'll do it. See what we get. Gold, iron, copper. Gold, iron, copper. Come on, diamond. Still no diamond. Just a lot of gold, iron, and copper. Now, I don't think I've ever done a mining job video. Pretty sure I haven't. Really? Max copper, iron, and gold? What? It's still have 20... Oh, I still have... Oh, it's still taking my stone without giving me anything. That sucks. Okay, that blows. Okay, that... You can reach your max of materials way too quickly. Alright, so now, to sell this stuff, let's see, this I believe is where the copper is sold, so that's where we'll go to now. And I think I do remember the limits getting reached when I was doing it before. I don't know if it was on the EDRP servers where you could just, you know, if you had 30 washed stones, you could smelt them all and whoa, and get the material from all of them at the same time. But in OCRP, the limits for the materials are pretty low. I don't know if that's on purpose or... I thought that was going to be changed, but maybe not. So I'm not going to worry about smelting the rest of them. We were able to smelt 10. I think I still have like... I want my inventory to come out. There we go. I still have 18 washed stones. I'm not going to worry about smelting those today. We're just going to go sell off the material that we do have, and then we'll call it a night. We got to drive down here, down by the docks and the port area, where we can sell the copper. I wonder how much money you get from this stuff then, because I mean, if you have to make trips back and forth to the smelter, it would take a lot of extra time, so hopefully we get a good amount for selling all this stuff. Oh my god. I know there's cops down here sometimes, but that guy's being ridiculous. If I get pulled over, that's gonna suck, but this is a stop sign. Make sure to stop there always. I know when I'm in the city, I'll come down here and keep an eye on that stop. Or watch for speeders. And we go in here. This is where I'm gonna turn around here. Oh, what is this? Like a 100-point turn? Jesus Christ. Get out, and we can deliver our copper. $50 per copper. We have like 42 right now. Okay, so that's quite a bit. I don't know how much we had before we started selling them off, but is that all the copper? That's all the copper. Alright, so now the iron goes up to this location. This is the construction zone in the city. It's the building that's been under construction for, well, this game's been out for 5 years. Not even taking into consideration the fact that a day passes in like 48 minutes in this game, so the building's been under construction for probably centuries. Gonna go not too fast, but not too slow. If I get a ticket, I get a ticket. That's fine. I don't want to take a whole bunch of time with the driving. I know these jobs are a lot of driving, and I'm not really, cutting anything out. I'm trying to show as much as possible of what it's like to do these jobs. So I'm not cutting out a lot. They're not super interesting jobs, but it is a way to make money on the servers, and it is a way to, you know, just come on and have a relaxing time if you want. Doing something that might be kind of tedious, but it's not, you know, you're not coming on and constantly committing crimes or, you know, running from cops. So, I actually got pulled over earlier, so that adds a little bit of a intrigue, I guess, for the job. And that's the thing; they are kind of slow jobs. They are a lot of driving. They're repetitive, so especially if you're doing this over and over again, and you're wanting, you know, because you're trying to earn money for a new car or a new apartment or anything like that, and you're doing it over and over again, it's not the greatest thing because, you know, you're just at that point you're just grinding for money, which OCRP isn't, you know, it's not really what the servers are for. If you want to grind to earn money to get cars and stuff, there's GTA Online. So I mean, if you were just on for like 8 hours or whatever, that's a lot of grinding for OCRP. But if you were doing it a few times, especially since apparently you have to make a few trips to the smelter, you might start getting bored of having to go back and forth all the time, and so you're more likely to speed, and you're more likely to run red lights, and, you know, maybe pass people when you're not in a passing zone. So that does actually add some opportunity for law enforcement. I mean, I'm only doing this once. I'm not doing any kind of grinding, and I already got pulled over once, so. And I've been speeding and passing when I wasn't really supposed to, ran some red lights, don't tell the cops. Glad there's no video evidence of my crimes. Oh, wait. Alright, so, not too far away. This is one of the kind of crappy things about doing stuff in the city is all the stoplights. Those take a lot of extra time. Which, you know, again, people get tired of waiting at stoplights, they're more likely to run them and maybe do that in front of a cop and give him something to do. God damn, fucking idiot-ass drivers. We're gonna drop the iron off at the construction site. And then all we have after that, since we didn't get a single diamond, is we have to drop off our gold. And if I'm not mistaken, we do that up at the Pacific Standard Bank in the Vinewood area. So that will be our next stop. If we had a diamond, we'd be going over... Where is it? Over here. To the jewelry store to be selling the diamonds. It's the jewelry store. If you've played the single player campaign, you rob the jewelry store. It's that one. Whoop! Highway unit, really? Were you just seriously just doing that to get through the light? I think he is. He looks like he was doing that to get through the lights. What a dick. Fucking cops. Fuck, that light... All the lights were red for a while there. That truck just drove right through it. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna back up in here so when I leave it'll be a lot easier. We'll get out of the truck and start selling our iron. And let's see, we have quite a bit of iron. We got like 30 left. We have 21 gold. Cops are doing something. 5 left. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Now we make our way. I'll make sure on the map just in case, but yeah, it's the Pacific Standard Bank. It's the large main bank, the one that everybody likes to rob.
Listen up. The lads he fucking made do it.
Big bank that you rob in the single player campaign. Or not single player campaign. The do you? Yeah, you do. You rob Pacific Standard in the campaign, I think, don't you? Maybe not. I know you do a heist online. You can do the Pacific Standard heist. God, I haven't played the campaign in a long time. And I've completed it like 3 times, so it just shows you how well my memory works. God damn, what the fuck? Fucking bitching at me, what the fuck are you doing? Come on. AI sucks. Hazard on? No. You're almost there, just a couple more hills. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on. It's like there's a lot of like blurry, almost double vision shit happening lately, and I don't know why that's happening. God damn! The fuck? Dude, the AI is fucking idiotic. This is why I fucking hate the city. I don't know. Something's got to be going on. The AI seems horrible lately. Actually, probably what it is somebody probably doesn't have... probably somebody nearby and they don't have their population density turned down. For some reason, vehicles spawn weird when you don't have your population density turned down. So that could be why. Right, so we're coming up to the Pacific Standard Bank. We'll do not block intersection. Park here. Let's go to vehicle options. Let's turn off engine always on. I'll go engine off. And
Hello? Think I'm an idiot? So, what the hell happened?
lock the truck. We'll bring in. Don't worry, we got what, like 30 bars of gold on us. Oh wait, we can deliver right there. What? How do we deliver down here? I didn't think you would deliver at the ATM machines. Okay. Apparently we deliver in here. Deliver gold. How much we get for that? 250 per gold, is that what that is? Damn. I don't know. Anyways. It's not the easiest thing to calculate how much money you got from all that stuff. I'm assuming it's probably about the same as the fishing, maybe like $20,000-$30,000 total. Now, right back down here to get on our regular clothes and to turn the truck back in. And, God, yeah, what is up with a blur? It's like double, like showing up twice. I don't know why. I don't think it's my computer. My computer is, shouldn't be struggling at all. I have a, graphics card is a GTX 1080 Ti for the Win 3. I have a, with a Core i7 8700K CPU. I got 32 gigabytes of RAM and a water cooling and everything. It's not custom, it's a closed loop. I really didn't want to deal with custom water cooling. And it can look cool, but oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Especially the maintenance that needs to be done on it. And I watch a lot of tech guys, and I know one channel I watch is Bitwit, and Kyle from Bitwit, he had his custom cooler fail on him the other day, or a couple weeks ago, and had all his liquid cooling spill out all over his very nice computer. And, you know, I don't want to deal with that. I don't have the time or the desire to have to maintain a cooling system, so too much of a headache for me. I'd rather have it all self-contained. But yeah, so my computer shouldn't be having any hard times with the rendering of the game, but stuff is showing up kind of like double vision, and don't know why. I know 5M was having some problems today. They posted something, I think they said their systems were under attack. So I'm assuming somebody was trying to do like a DDoS attack on them. But maybe just, and I know I think right now everything's on like backup servers. So maybe that's why there's weird things going on. We are getting close to the drop-off point. I'd love to just like fly around these guys. I look, there'd be a cop. There was a cop here earlier, but let's see. Oh my god, I forgot they turned from that lane. Like, idiots. Like, how many times is an AI driver gonna hit my fucking car? My truck? Like, this is... Oh, now? What the fuck?
Fucking idiot!
I'd almost guarantee that's a Civ doing a fish delivery, but... What the fuck is this bullshit? God damn. End of watch procession will be making its way through both Blaine County and Los Santos today. Right, one of the officers has decided to retire. I don't remember what officer it was. I don't think remember. But yeah, he's, I guess, just doesn't, sounds like he doesn't have the time to be on the OCRP servers anymore. I don't know if he's just retiring from like law enforcement and still gonna do the like civ stuff when he has time or what, but it's, retiring from law enforcement. I don't know why there's a light here that's never on. I don't know why there's a light there anyways. Alright, so we are getting close. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like the idea of getting to see the different jobs around OCRP and what they entail. And if, you know, you'd be kind enough to let me know down in the comments section what you thought, what you think about the mining job, and also what you think about the this little series that I'm doing, the job series. Let's see, this vehicle. This is not your vehicle? Oh, I wonder if this is because this is probably because of the crash. Okay. I didn't get a new vehicle, so... Okay. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think about the mining job. Let me know about what you think about this job series that I'm doing. There will probably only be, I think, like 1 or 2 more. I know I have taxi, and I don't know what else. It's civilian. I have taxi and something else, I think. Oh, garbage man. I have garbage man. So taxi and garbage man. Probably going to be doing garbage man next week, and then saving taxi for last. I was going to go in order, but I think maybe doing taxi last might be fun, because I think that's actually going to be the one that I might throw into the rotation and do along with, like, Elio and medic and stuff. Because not only does it have, like, AI passengers, which will be fun, because if you're doing AI passengers, you're not just, you know, there's a lot more to it than just driving to a quarry and picking up rocks and dropping them. At least, you know, you're picking up a different person every once in a while and taking them to a location, so mixes it up there. But also, we can pick up civilians and take them to places, or who knows what. Maybe I'll do like a crazy taxi one time. I don't know. Definitely not the first time. When I do the taxi driver for the first time, it'll be just getting the job done. But let me know what you think of this little series that I'm doing. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me, and just want you guys to know that. So, thanks again, and I will see you in next week's video.